My child, I know your heart is tired. I know there are nights when you stare at the ceiling and wonder why people changed, why someone you loved walked away, why someone who once promised forever suddenly became a memory. I know you still replay old conversations in your mind. I know there are moments when you check your phone, hoping for a message that never comes. I know part of you still wonders, did I not mean enough? Could I have done something differently? Why did they leave? But today, my child, I need you to hear this with your whole heart. Stop chasing what I removed. Stop running after doors that I already closed. Because sometimes the people you keep begging to stay are the very people I had to remove to protect your peace. And I know that hurts to hear, because you loved deeply. You cared honestly. You gave your heart fully. But listen to me, not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay forever. Some people are lessons, some people are warnings, and some people leave because their purpose in your story has already ended. My child, I saw how much that heartbreak hurt you. I saw the tears you cried in silence, the tears nobody knew about, the pain you hid behind fake smiles, the nights you whispered, God, why? You loved someone who could not love you the same way. You stayed loyal to people who slowly stopped valuing you. You gave chances again and again and again, hoping things would change, hoping they would finally understand your heart. But my child, some people only know how to take, and sometimes love alone cannot save something that keeps breaking you. You thought losing them would destroy you, but what if losing them was actually saving you? What if I removed them because they were slowly draining your joy? What if I saw things you could not see? The manipulation, the dishonesty, the emotional pain, the way you slowly forgot your worth trying to keep someone who was already halfway gone. My child, love should not constantly make you feel unwanted. Love should not leave you begging for the bare minimum. And the people who truly belong in your life will never make you feel like you have to earn their care. I know what you keep doing. You keep replaying the memories. You keep asking yourself, what went wrong? You keep searching for closure, waiting for an apology, waiting for a message, waiting for someone to suddenly realize your value. But my child, what if closure never comes? What if healing begins the moment you stop waiting? I need you to understand something important. Not every ending will make sense immediately. Sometimes people leave without explanation. Sometimes betrayal comes from people you trusted most. Sometimes goodbyes happen without warning. And I know that hurts. But hear me clearly. You do not need someone's permission to heal. You do not need someone to finally understand your pain before you move forward. Stop reopening wounds just to see if they still hurt. Stop checking old messages. Stop revisiting places that only bring sadness. Stop chasing someone who already chose distance, because the more you chase what is gone, the more exhausted your heart becomes. My child, you deserve peace too. I know letting go feels impossible, because part of you still loves them. Part of you still remembers the good moments. the laughter, the memories, the dreams you built together. And sometimes you miss who they used to be, not who they became. But listen to me carefully. Letting go is not weakness. Letting go does not mean you failed. Letting go means you finally stopped hurting yourself trying to hold on to something that no longer held on to you. My child, releasing someone does not erase love. It simply means you are choosing healing over suffering. You are choosing peace over confusion. You are choosing yourself again. And I know healing feels slow. Some days you feel strong. Some days you miss them again. Some days grief returns unexpectedly. That is okay. Healing is not a straight road. Be patient with yourself. You are recovering from disappointment, from betrayal, from unmet expectations, from promises that were never kept. But trust me, little by little your heart will feel lighter. My child, sometimes I remove people because they can no longer go where I am taking you. Sometimes the people you cry over would have become obstacles to your growth. You saw chemistry, but I saw incompatibility. You saw potential, but I saw pain. You wanted forever, but I saw damage waiting ahead. And I know right now you may not understand, but one day you will look back and thank me for what did not work out. You will thank me for unanswered prayers. You will thank me for the people who left. Because someday you will finally understand some losses were actually protection. Some heartbreaks were redirection, and some endings were the beginning of healing. My child, please stop believing that losing someone means losing your future. This is not the end of your story. There is still joy ahead, still healing ahead, still peace ahead, still laughter waiting for you. Still genuine love, still healthy people, still brighter days. Do not let temporary heartbreak convince you that life has nothing beautiful left. I am still writing your story, and the chapter you are in now is not the final chapter. Let me pray over your heart tonight. May peace enter the places pain has lived. May healing find every broken part of you. May the sadness slowly leave your heart. May the memories stop hurting so deeply. And may you finally have the strength to release what no longer belongs in your life. My child, stop chasing what I removed. What is truly meant for you will never require you to beg for love. If this message touched your heart today, comment, "I let go," or "Amen." And remember, you are not alone.